Hello, and I am your star in VR, the growing concern, Colin Byrne. Welcome to another edition of Boxroom Racing. Here we are live on Friday night, and we're going to do something different tonight, folks. We're going to go, let me turn this music down a little bit. It's blasting in my ears. Hopefully it's not blasting in yours either. We're going to go ovals tonight. I painted up a truck, bought some NASCAR truck content, C-Class. NASCAR action, so we'll give that a go. And I had a 6th place in the ARCA Menards series. I had no luck in that series. I actually did really well in rookie street stock. Sorry, shaking the desk there again. It's not supposed to touch the desk. Got to remember that from last stream. Yeah, I had some really bad luck in that series. I did really well in the street stock, got my oval license, I don't know, IR on the climb, and then I did that ARCA and then just plummeted, but I decided to give it a go. Yeah, don't shake the desk. Thanks very much, John. You're supposed to remind me, man. You're supposed to tell me before, you know, not after. Oh, and I didn't put out my welcome to messages across all the platforms. And if you're ever wondering why I do all that, it's more or less just so that I know everything's working. Because I have discovered that things don't work on YouTube so nicely all the time. And let me just put one out on Facebook here as well. Just want to make sure that everybody is able to get their chat onto the screen from all the different platforms. So if you happen to be watching on Facebook or on Twitch or on YouTube, you can chat. It will appear in your local chat, but and it's over here. If you chat, it'll appear in this little box here. So anybody watching any platform can all participate in the stream, aside from those on Twitch, who get an extra little nice bonus of being able to get involved in the bet bot. So you can throw down some bets. It's only funny money. It's box bucks. You start out with 1,000 box bucks. And your box bucks go down. When they hit 0, you get 1,000 again. So it's just all fun. Bet all on your first bet, and if you win, you can bet more or less or whatever from there. So yeah, lots of fun here on Boxroom Racing. Let's have a look at the IR situation at ovals. We haven't visited this in quite a while. Didn't think YouTube would have pioneered streaming. Oh, you think YouTube would have pioneered streaming? Yeah, you'd think so, right? You'd think so. They seem to have every advantage, right? Still lots of streaming going on YouTube. I think it's more of a professional kind of thing. I think YouTube. You see a lot of the major networks kind of broadcasting there, CNN, all that type of stuff, you know. And maybe that's what it is. It's more kind of like high-end stuff. But YouTube definitely, its niche for me is pre-recorded content. I love watching YouTube. I watch it all the time. It's pretty much all I watch. A mixture of YouTube and Netflix, and I'd say YouTube is probably about 90% of what I watch. But yeah, as far as live streams, I don't really see a way of searching them, and I don't really, like, they appear in my kind of suggested videos, but I don't actually see a way of honing in on finding live content. But yeah, occasionally they appear. Yeah, okay, so let's jump in and have a quick look. Oh, sorry, I have the wrong screen up there. There we go. So this is my oval track here. So since I started, so we had this slow rise and then a steep rise when I decided I wanted to get a different license in the ARCA Menards, and then we had a sharp fall when I bought that car in the content. A little bit of a rise, had one or two kind of reasonable results, and then yeah, throughout the week there, I had a 6th place, so it really climbed the iRating up from the last time I tried it. So hey, Emily, thanks for coming through with a like there on Facebook. Appreciate you stopping by. Feel free to hang out if you like, watch the stream, participate, throw a comment or two up there. But yeah, so we're gonna jump in, and I already revealed the track. It's Myrtle Beach, which I was actually being told to avoid because the track sucks. But I've been to Myrtle Beach, and I liked Myrtle Beach when I was a kid, so I figured I'd come out and turn some laps here. The race goes on a quarter past, so it's just like the Skippies. So if everything sucks, we could always go over to Skippies again. I've been practicing all week, as your advice, Mr. Jonington. I've been putting in about half an hour, 40 minutes a night, working away on Imola. Don't know if my times have improved much, but my consistency is good there. So if we do end up racing Imola tonight, then I should be okay. Anyways, hopefully I'm not spinning out, right? So yeah, Mr. Jonington, you have influence on old box here, you know. So let's get into the full screen action here. And I turned some laps just before I came online in this truck. Man, it feels spacious on the inside. It's a nice vehicle, I must say. It's much nicer than the that funny truck series that I was running. Do I ever practice with the ghost car? No, I haven't done the practice with the ghost car. I hear you can ghost races as well. I've never done that either. And you can put AI in the track depending on the car it is. But apparently you can ghost a race. I've never done it. Have you ever done that? Hey, thanks for the like, Mr. Burnell. Have you ever ghosted a race? Yeah, I've never done it. Never done it. Maybe it's something I should do, because I do enjoy the racing more than just kind of turning laps. I get bored if I'm not kind of turning laps with yourself or anybody else. I just kind of get bored after about half an hour. I'm just like, what's the point, you know? So, well, I got about 15 minutes to warm up on this track. I put in a couple laps beforehand, but I know nothing about. First of all, I know nothing about racing trucks and NASCAR, and I think this is like yellow flags and all that stuff, Mr. Jonington. So this should be real deal. So hopefully, well, and it's a small speedway, so I think it's going to be lots of that. So let's pause this. Let's get in. It's probably going to be boring laps here for 15 minutes or so, but I just need to get the hang of this. All right, so hopefully that's a good balance. Let's get this mic out of my steering wheel here. Very narrow exit here. So this could be a good tanking of my oval IR, which is fine. I'll allow it to tank because I want to participate in this series. So if I need to move down a few levels, I didn't win a few races, but I did well in a few races in other series. So I'm probably punching above my weight here in trucks. As far as I can see, it's staying in 4th gear and kind of braking and accelerating for each corner. I'm sure tires is a big deal here as well, though.
That puts you 0.6. You're currently 0.6 off the leader's pace. P2.
I probably want to set them to
That was 20.7.
Oh, you got the VR cover. Oh, sweet, man. What do you make of it? Yeah, I didn't really know which one I grabbed. I think I have the thick one. They're so close in thickness, I thought.
Now 0.5 off the pace.
A lot of people make a big deal about the thickness of them. Ooh.
That looked bad. Can you confirm that you're alright, please, Colin?
Yes, I can confirm, Jim. Yeah, a lot of people seem to make a big deal about the thicknesses of the pads, but I thought they were very similar.
All clear.
You put the thin one on for the FOV, yeah. I mean, you can probably put the thicker one on and tighten it more. Depends on how tight you like it on your face, I guess, right? I assume this is the way into the pits, is it?
What's your speed limit in the pits? Box in 430 meters.
Yeah, thin one for FOV. Yeah, I hear
meters.
that as well.
You've got 3 laps to serve this penalty. 50 meters.
And let me just redo my where this chat is sitting. It's a little bit high in my view here. There we doing. How am I doing on Imola? Yeah, I seem to be doing okay. I'm not really lighting the track on fire, though, to be honest. My pace hasn't really gotten too much better throughout the week. I'm getting like 205s, and I think I scraped 204s once or twice. That's with no draft, though, obviously, right? Yeah, 206 is 205s. It seems to be when I start. You know, but I'm feeling comfortable on Imola, like I'm not making any silly mistakes, you know? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Like that. Am I getting a big FPS hit there? Yeah, well, no, but I have noticed the headset goes a little wonky, like Montreal. My FPS seems to be okay. But like in Montreal, like the headset seems to suffer. It's like the stream the computer sends out to the headset, but the actual FPS in game is fine. But nothing unplayable. Like, I mean, it's fine, you know.
Quickest overall. Your lap time was at 19.5.
Alright, nice. Just gotta be focused on being smooth here. Oh, right. Are you playing on like max settings though, John? Are you? I mean, the Quest is pushing out a pretty high resolution, right? So max settings, you know, pushing out 4K, right? Yeah, not anymore. I mean, you're trying to push 90 frames at 4K, right? So yeah, you might suffer on a few tracks. That's asking a lot. I wonder, is it all CPU? Is it? 20.0. Or would a beefier graphics card help pick up some of the slack there?
just done a 19.9. The guy behind has just done a 19.5.
I assume you've gone through all the proper VR setup guides and everything and turned off all the stuff that makes no difference. Whoa, once this truck slides, I can't seem to get it back. Too bad there is no such thing as a better GPU. Yeah, it certainly wouldn't hurt, yeah. Yeah, maybe a nice 3080 there would sort you out, would it? Would you be looking to get one when they're available? Oh, I'm going to get a 3070, that's for sure. They're just not available anywhere right now, especially in Europe. They are, but they're like 900 or 1,000 euro, which is just crazy money because they're supposed to be about 500, right? $500. And they're going for like $1,200, $1,300. The thing that annoys me though is they blame it all on the scalpers, but I don't actually think it's the scalpers personally. I like, because you can buy a pre-made computer with a 3070 in it, no problem, you know? So it's like they've given them away to all the pre-builds first. Yeah, whose cock do I gotta suck to get a 3080 or 20.3? Yeah, I'd say you gotta know a few people, man. Oh, this is gonna be intense with a ton of trucks on the track here. If there's a ton of trucks, there's not a lot of people in practice here. I assume there's another practice session full of people.
Fastest lap for Ramirez, 19.4. P2.
Wait, you guys don't suck cocks to get your GPUs? The pre-mades are all sold out there? Yeah, I see them online here with the pre-mades.
Off the pace. That lap was at 19.9.
3070s, 3080s all over the shop. I mean, why would a shop sell you one off the shelf when they could stick in that computer for, you know, with a terrible motherboard?
20.1.
But yeah, as we were talking before, it probably has a lot to do with the cryptocurrency situation, the bots. And they're bringing out that 3060 Ti. I wish they would stop bringing out different cards and just focus on getting enough of the ones that are already out. Man, this truck is spacious, I tell you. It's awesome in VR, John, this truck. It's one of the more impressive vehicles I've been in VR.
19.3. That lap time was 20.4.
Crypto ended any hope? Yeah, you think so? You think those companies would make like a specific like crypto card, you know? Got a guy running faster than us here. Let's see if we can tuck him behind him and learn a thing or two.
Clear inside. off the pace.
How could it be 0.8 on a track this small?
That's a new fastest lap for
I'm
Ramirez.
coming in too tight on that
19.3.
corner there.
You're now 0.5 off the pace.
They did, and it's called the card I want. Yeah. What do we think of the paint job here, man? Looks cool from the back, anyways. It's a bit plain Jane on the side, but I didn't have a ton of time to make the truck. No map round, no. That's just the special truck, just for the Skippy, you know, or the special car paint job, you know. That's a one-off. Yeah, this is the fixed series. So there's an open series and a fixed one. So the open series is like 120 laps, I think, and the fixed one is 60 laps. So we're doing the fixed one, which is starting in a minute or so here. So I hope there's enough cars and trucks racing, because there's not a lot in the practice here. Oh, it says there's 57 registered, so I guess there'll be a couple splits. Not a very popular track, though, Myrtle Beach. Pretty much all the NASCAR fans are telling me avoid at all costs here. Let's kick on a bit of music. But sure, if we can make it into the Menards race after this one is finished, we'll do that. Otherwise, we'll see how we get on. Maybe we'll do Imola as well.
The guy behind has just done a 19.5.
Not up-to-date colors. Yeah. No, I still have a BRR paint job of all my vehicles, which I'm gonna run. But the Westwood Mall Skippy is a special edition paint job, which I think should just be reserved for the Skippy. But I still have a BRR Skippy. I still have that as well. But yeah, interesting downloading different, because I painted one or two. I need to lose about 10 IR. Yeah, I need to lose more than that, I think. Let's see, what other, is there a reverse chase? Well, he's still got the Molten colors, the driver. Pity you can't change that per car. But I picked the Silverado there for Mike, anyways, for Mike Moose. So we're driving the Silverado. Oh yeah, hey GSHL, man, what's happening? Yeah, picked up some truck content, man. We're about to jump into a truck race here. Yeah, just admiring the old paint job there. I sorted it out today. All right, so here we go. We're about to walk ourselves into my first NASCAR C-Class series, NASCAR trucks. So it should be fun. We'll see how that goes. If we do well at this, then maybe we'll move on to B-Class or something. I don't know. But that would be far down the road. But I doubt I'm going to do well at this. It's going to be difficult, I think. So what can you do, right? We're just going to try. We're going to have some fun. Leafs tonight, Canada Living. Oh yeah, cool, man. So they played the Canadians last night, right? Have I seen Mike Moose's current truck? No, haven't seen his current truck. Who are the Leafs playing tonight? They played Montreal last night. Big win there, I saw. I didn't even realize it was regular season action. That's cool. Just gonna open the window here.
flag, P3.
Let some cool air in there. All right, nice. Gets hot in the box room quick. Yeah, beat Habs in the OT the first game. Yeah, so who are they playing tonight? What's going on there? Let's get back into full screen game mode here. I figured as well, John, with the NASCAR and the trucks here, because there's yellow flags and whatnot. I figured the idea would be that
Fastest lap for Martinez, 19.8.
be able to interact with people during the yellow flag, so might be better than running the Menards, you know. All right, we're the number 14 truck here. Ottawa back-to-back today and tomorrow. Wow, yeah, it's gonna be an awesome season, I think, with all these Canadian teams, eh?
There's a car behind. Take care, rejoin him. The leader's just done at 19.4.
This should be interesting with all the trucks on the track here now. That guy got loose. Oh, we avoided him. Nice. 19.4. That's going to be the name of the game, I think, on this track here. It's going to be avoid.
The guy behind has just done at 32.0.
Look at them all. That's a good sign. That's a good sign.
That's the end of the session, P7.
Today and tomorrow. What is good stream for hockey? Like online or whatever? Well, you can pick up. I don't know. You can get it on sticking a rabbit ears in the back of your TV, can't you? Through CBC and all that, or is it Sportsnet? You need an actual stream for that. I used to subscribe to the NHL.com website, so you get them all. You know. But you'd want to be into your hockey if you're doing that, you know. There is geo restrictions on that as well, but you can get around with that with VPNs and whatever. Not that I would do that, but it's possible, so I hear. Alright, white flag fever.
P4, your lap time was 19.6. The leader has just done a 19.3. The guy ahead has just done a 19.4. That puts you 0.1 off the leader's pace.
Okay, 19.4. Not too bad. Hey, Anderson, what's happening, man? You're too much of a lightweight for hockey? Yeah, well, you're Nashville or something, aren't you? Yeah, there's always radio, I suppose, for the hockey. Yeah, hockey's a good team sport, that's for sure. So, a little bit of NASCAR here tonight, folks. Let's put this on the chase cam so we can admire this paint job. And 2 minutes 58 left here.
Why am I the number 3 car? Not for me.
Alright, kick out a bit of music here. Last time you played a contact sport, you got cross-checked and flew about 10 feet. Yeah, man. How's the left turns treating me? Well, I got a 6th place in the ARCA midweek. I think I was chatting to you while that was happening, or you were on Flyby stream, were you? That's all I've been doing, really. I've just been warming up here. I was gonna race last night, but just life got in the way, so I wasn't able to turn laps in the trucks last night. Got DQ'd from qualifying. Can I still race? Yeah. I get DQ'd from qualifying.
Looks like we'll start by each other again.
Hockey is the perfect amount of scoring. Yeah, 3 goals should win you a game in hockey, right? I like football as well. Football's a great team sport. As in soccer. You know, I love soccer. It's a lot more tactical, I suppose. A little slower. You have to appreciate it in a different way. Okay, so we're a minute 31, and where are we sitting on the grid here? Why am I not checking out the results here? We're still sitting P4, which means nothing, right? It means absolutely nothing in this. This is all about survival of 60 laps, so I'll just try to avoid getting killed. And I really know nothing about this. I don't know whether I should be changing tires halfway through or what. This guy's asking, does anybody actually enjoy short tracks? Turn up a bit of the chatter here. So part of this, part of the trucks and part of the NASCAR thing is all about the chatter, right? So, so how long will the race be? The race is gonna be 60 laps. Footy, not enough scoring. Yeah, I can see that. I can see why people say that.
Going on, man.
You know, it's just yeah, you have to watch it different than you watch hockey. That's for sure. You know,
I had a lot of success here up until.
I'll definitely need tires. Yeah. Yeah, I don't really know about sets and how many. I think you get one set of tires. I think I saw Flyby driving this. I think he said you get one set.
And you really gotta let off and roll the corner here if you want to be fast.
Yeah, I can't seem to figure out the right brake bias to be able to roll the corner and still have good speed.
I'm running 67.5.
That's the end of the session. P4.
Get my fuel calculator out. Well, it is fixed, so I assume fuel is kind of taken care of, right? Okay, let's kill the music.
I'm only doing qualifying. I'm on 65, but it'll only.
Bets are open there, folks, so get your box books down. I have no advice to give you.
Yeah, I run 67.5.
Estimated laps 143, so there's more fuel than needed. Let me just set both my tires to be replaced now. Oh. Okay, so they're both set to... They're both set to be replaced anyway, so... yeah, this is a true fixed series here.
Over under.
I'm not ready to do the open series yet. That's for pros, you know. One day you'll have 8,000 box bucks. Well, I think Flyby's got like 14,000 right now or something. We on the right overlays here? Oh, we're missing one overlay, aren't we? Whoops. Let me see if I can get it out quick.
Anybody have a Fan Attack Club Sport base?
Yeah, I got the CSW 2.5.
Okay, there we go. Top
Does it
5.
have
Oh, that's
a
brave, man.
tilt
That's
feature
brave.
on it?
I'd say Crash is probably your best bet here.
With the mounting bracket, yes. So like I said, that's with the mounting bracket.
60 laps.
Yeah,
Track
I got
temp
one.
All
is
right, here we go,
26
folks.
Celsius. Follow car number 4 in the outside column.
Gotta get big to win big, yeah. My first go in this series, though, and I am no oval man. Yeah, my first race of trucks. I raced the Fun Truck series. I can't remember what it's called. I raced that a few times. I had some good results, but mostly I get killed in it. Not because I'm racing bad, but usually just get killed. Yeah, this is my very first race in C-Class NASCAR, though.
Do it for like every practice session.
It's cool though, this track, Myrtle Beach. I know people hate it, but I've actually been to Myrtle Beach. I spent a week or 2 weeks there. I think it was 1 week. Spent there with my family as a kid.
Okay, Colin, get ready. Go, go, go. Carlo,
I just don't want to get killed,
clear
so
inside.
just taking it nice and easy off the start here.
Outside. Clear high.
I apologize if I'm going to be bad on the chat here, lads. Chat amongst yourselves. I won't be able to look up at the short track here unless we get put onto a yellow flag or something.
The leader has just done a 19.5. The lap time was at 19.9. The guy ahead has just done a 19.8. The guy behind has just done a 19.8. That's a new fastest lap for Morales, 19.4. That's your quickest lap in this session. The guy ahead's lap time is at 19.6.
Yeah, this guy behind me looks like he's going to start pressing the issue here in a minute.
Car inside. Hold your line. Clear low. U4. New fastest lap for Morales, 19.3. That lap time was 19.7.
Green flag lap.
Hey Sharon, thanks for the like. Racing some NASCAR trucks here tonight.
Car down low.
Okay, he's going for it here now.
Still there, P5.
I'll leave him
Still
enough
there.
space.
Still there. Still there.
And that's it.
Still there.
Second on that,
Got a
second
full
on
course
that.
yellow.
Okay, here comes the yellow. All right.
Damn it, Jason.
All right. Well, I'm happy to get the yellow, to be honest.
Who got in the back of Ray? I'm sorry, I'm going up with the wreck in front.
Biggest thing is not overdriving the tires. Yeah, and I'm trying. I'm trying to
Next
just
car
keep it
is out.
smooth.
Line up single file behind car number 7. Full course yellow. It's a closed. It's are open.
I'm surprised you even got that many green flag laps.
So you've been
That's
to the
what I saw
NASCAR
in
go-kart
when
park
we were
in
open
Myrtle
I watched.
Beach? But that's about it. Oh, that's cool, man.
you
Yeah, I
got
was at a
the
few
idle
go-kart
ones,
tracks
like
there. I was at
Myrtle
one that was like pretty hardcore. They had cars that looked like they were Formula 1 cars. But I'm talking, man, I was there in like, I don't know, 93, 92, something like that. Like it was a long time ago, man. I was a little kid. We used to, like I grew up in Toronto. We used to drive down to the States in the summer for holidays. You know, we used to drive to Florida. Went to Boston once, went to Myrtle Beach. You know,
Like a year.
been all over New York
45,
State.
About 5,000.
Yeah, I did a few journeys there through the U.S. Good fun, man.
Yeah, well, I don't know. Harry just gave me the car. I'd drive it.
NASCAR Speed Park is what it was called, yeah. Yeah, Myrtle Beach was cool, man. I really enjoyed it. Like, there's a place in Ontario. It's pretty much dead now, but I grew up. It was called Wasaga Beach. It's still there, but it used to have a big boardwalk, and like it was like, you know, from a California movie, basically. Like, you know, there was water slides right on the beach. I mean, there was, you know, souped up cars driving up and down the strip. It was amazing. Now it's pretty much a beach,
Safety car is out. It's now open.
but all that stuff is gone now. But yeah, Myrtle Beach was a lot like that. It was just way bigger, you know, way more people. There was a hurricane there when we were there. A hurricane came, but it never.
Cars out. It's unclosed.
It didn't kill didn't kill us anyways. I was a little kid though, so I don't remember much about it. I don't remember how dangerous it was and all that, you know. I'll be expecting a lot of yellows here on this track, being as small as it is. So we got 12 laps in here anyhow. Man, it was tough driving the Menards series midweek. It's a small track. It's the smallest track I've ever driven on.
Alright, Colin, get ready. Race will resume at the end of this lap.
Okay, here we go. Coming up again. Yeah, it was the smallest track I've ever driven on, and like, yeah, there's no yellows on Menards, so outside line. Okay. So there's no brake. You're just turning.
Green flag, we're racing. Be alone. B4. That last lap was at 19.7.
All right, boys, off and running. Myrtle Beach NASCAR C-Class.
That was at 19.7.
Pretty uneventful race so far. For me, anyways. This fella behind me is starting to press the issue again. I think he is faster than me, so
Clear outside.
it's a matter of time before he goes for it again. Hopefully we just don't get taken out by him, that he passes cleanly. To be perfectly honest, I'm just happy staying with the leaders here.
B4, you've just done a 19.5. Good lap. That's your quickest so far.
Yeah, the night ovals are cool as well. I like it. It looks amazing in VR. The night racing. I haven't really done a lot of night racing in iRacing before. Or in any sim, I suppose. It's really cool, though. I did do Bristol once at night, and then the that other track I did midweek there is a night track as well. I thought it was really cool. Whoa, truck got a little loose on me there. Is this fun, folks? Are we having fun? Yeah, double lane restarts on a short track. Yeah. The track is short, but it is wide.
19.9.
I'll give it that. It is a wide track.
Around on the front.
Going.
So far, it's been pretty nice, clean racing from everybody.
that lap was at 20.0.
I don't expect that to remain to be a thing, though. I would say eventually people are going to start sending it here.
Okay, Colin, there's a car exit in the pits, heads up.
Well, it looks like that fella had a bit of a mistake there in that lap.
Car outside.
What are you
The
doing?
lap time was 19.9. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. He's still there. Clear high.
Went for it.
P3. Your last lap time was at 20.3.
Don't know if that was him giving out to me. It's like highway driving. Man, it's tense. There's a lot of throttle feathering, I tell you that much. This guy's starting to get spicy here now.
Inside's clear. Halfway home. Fuel looks good. That was at 20.1. P3, you've just done at 20.0.
Yeah, my times are starting to get a little slower now, so I wonder if that's the tires wearing away. Oh, and I left the door open for him there.
Hold your
How
line.
did we manage that side by side now?
Clear low. Car low. He's still there. They're inside. Inside. Inside's clear. Full course yellow. Watch out.
Okay, yellow. So I wonder, is everybody going to pit now? I'll follow these leaders in if they go.
Race cars out. Line up single file. Right, car number 4. Safety cars out. Pits are closed.
Yeah, I wouldn't be the first to go in. Yeah, probably pit. Yeah.
Pits are open.
Great, guys. We need to sign my great time.
Yeah, let's see what the lads do here. They going in?
You're good. I had no
No.
turn in and drive off on that last run there.
They tried to make it look like he was going in.
Yeah, I wasn't sure what the 11 was doing, and I got to notice after my great time when I saw you swerve, so sorry about that.
I guess
Run there 6. As soon as I'd reel you in, I'd do something stupid and you get away.
nobody's going in, yeah. Maybe this guy just wants to keep everybody out. A few people did go in though. Could be a better strategy.
Safety car is out. Pits are now open.
Maybe he will go in this time around. Two to green. Pit
Safety
lane's
car's
closed.
out. Pits are closed.
How many stayed out?
Yeah, I might be banking on another caution.
6.
Might be.
We're going green next time by.
Shit, any other time I pit from the top 5, no one else pit. One time I don't, everybody pit.
I had to. My tires are done for overdriving the corner like crazy.
Green, 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 let's go.
Wreck in
Car
front,
outside.
wreck in front,
Full
wreck in
course yellow. Watch out.
Oh, another yellow.
front.
Safety car's out. Pits are closed. Race car's out. Line up single file behind car 7.
All right, that one didn't last long. Pit lane's closed here anyhow.
What actually happened on that one?
Man, I'm gonna need a beer after
Might
this.
fun the 16 and then all hell broke loose.
I guess that's the problem with these races, right? They can really drag on if there's a lot of yellow
I
flags.
didn't take tires. I wasn't trying to pass one inside for the full finish line. And this motherfucker just came up around me and shot me off.
Pits are open.
That's what I thought happened.
Is this guy racing around to get in the pits? Come on, buddy. No.
Oh, we added the lucky dog. Thank you, iRacing. We've only been complaining about it for the last 3 seasons.
Spent 70 laps under caution last night. Wow. Yeah, that would be absolute hell. I suppose it'd be good
That's
chat
on
for the
yesterday's update.
supposed to be good chat for the old stream, right? But if you had a few people in there that were all chatty. I assume they're going to sort this out here, right? They're going to make other cars go all the way around. I don't really know much about the rules, so
Full course yellow. Pits are closed.
should have to be in third here this deep into the race, though. Two to green. And these trucks stay in front of us even though they're...
Okay, Colin, get ready. Race will resume at the end of this lap.
Oh, they send them around, I see. This guy in the blue here almost spun it the last time around. Alright, here we go. Restart.
Green flag, clear outside. P4, car high. Still there. Clear high.
You still even remember how to take the corners here. After all that. Oh, obviously not.
P3, you've just done a inside. Clear low.
Oh, I thought he'd have me for sure. Oh, that guy behind me wrecked.
Full course yellow, watch out.
He came in too tight to me and he lost it.
Safety car's out, pits are closed. His car is out. Line up single file behind car number 4. Safety car is out. Pits are now open.
Wow, after
Sure
such
that was.
after such clean racing,
Thought I had a run on you, Dick. Good job, man.
he got punted, did he?
Sure has been fun up here.
Looked like he came up close in my rearview mirror there, and then he got into a speed wobble. So Anderson, you probably know the rules here. What's the story with the green and white checker? Does that mean that there's another that you finish under caution, or does that mean that there's another green, there's another full lap after a yellow or something? I don't really understand the rules. I need Flyby with the Flyby here to help me out.
Practice you got ball, right? Just switch. Just stand behind and out something passion.
It's the order of flags. You restart with 2 to go. So green and white means 2 to go. Okay.
Safety car is out. Pits are now open.
In 15, if you're lucky dogs, you passed everybody.
We think
File.
Sims spinned it. Safety car's out. Pits are closed.
Hey, Ken, I got some damage on my left front. How bad is it look?
Green flag first lap, white flag second lap, then checkered. All right, okay, that makes sense, man. That makes total sense. And is that something like if you were yellow flag right to the end, you would
Get ready. Race will resume at the end of this lap.
they'd give you 2? Like you have to have 2 laps under green to finish or something, or is it just if it happens to yellow happens to end 2 laps to the finish? The 7 is super aggressive on the restarts here.
Green flag.
And there he goes.
Full course yellow. Be careful.
The 7 just took me out.
Full course yellow. Pits are closed. Pace car is out. Line up single file behind
That
car
was
number
okay.
4.
Hey, you got me too, I'm not surprised.
Hey,
Pit
Devin,
lane
you're on
speed
those
limit
fast
is
tires, huh?
56 kilometers per hour. You got loads of fuel.
Oh, good.
Oh, I didn't check to see whether pits were closed or...
Man, these tires can't take another one.
50 meters.
Oh, that sucks, man. I was doing so good. We'll have to have a watch of this. Oh, I entered the closed pits as well. Yeah.
Pits are open.
Okay, so I'm at the back of the pack now. So I wasn't third the whole race. Now I'm in last. That sucks. I guess this is my my lesson in trucks, right?
Someone just blew up. Careful coming into place. Someone just blew up.
All right, Colin, get ready. Race will resume at the end of this lap. Green, let's go. P16, one more lap to go. Car outside. Hold your line. You're clear outside. Push now, catch this guy. Car outside. P15, last lap. That lap time was 20.6.
Yeah, I can really feel these fresh tires, I tell you. I'm not catching these lads though.
Damn, tried it.
15th place. That shat better drives than that.
He shat better drive than this.
And someone come push me to the line on the pit road. The exit 4.
Yeah, that sucks, man.
Good win, 6, man. I thought I got you on the outside there.
I guess this is what happens, right? This is why oval racing is so frustrating.
Thank you, 14. Thank you so much.
Look out for the pit speed limit. Box in 420 meters. Meters, 50 meters.
Since you were going to be under white flag on last lap, they give you one more. Yeah, so see how total counter went to 61. Yeah, for sure, man. Oh yeah, look at the damage I got there. So let's go back and have a look at what happened. don't think that was my fault. Yeah, that guy just came down into me, right? We'll go to the far chase. Render's done, you're headed out in a few. Alright. Yeah, so I'm there. Looks like a bit of netcode, and then this guy helps spin me around all the way around. And that's where all the damage was done. So it was a combination of efforts on everybody's part to kill my race. Yeah, number 7 came down into me. I mean, I'm holding my line. I'm on the inside here. And he came down, but it was netcode as well, and then 20 spins me around. Hey man, that's racing though, right? Took those guys out, took that guy out. Lots of people paid for that one. Yeah, what can you do? Yeah, what can you do, guys? They stormed my capital. It seemed like a nice bunch of lads there, I think. Alright, that was a bit of crack, huh? And now let's see. And yeah, that took a lot of time to complete that race. Nice lads, all of them. There's nice lads on both sides, right? They were trying to make it clean. They were. I think so. I think that was a pure accident. That touch from the number 7 car looked pretty minor, but it looked like netcode because he didn't even actually come into me, and there was a bit, you know, both sides had nice lads. Yeah, so it was a bit of fun, man. I enjoyed that. That was cool. So let's see what else we got here. I'm gonna go down and get a beer as well. Now we could jump right back into another one of these. We could go for some skippies. Wow, my machine is taking a little while to load up iRacing here. It's not happy with me. Results archive. So I finished 14th. Let's have a look here. So that was the second split of 3. And I lost 20 I rating, so I'm down to 1400. So not too bad. Hey John, did you say that I needed to lose 20 I rating? So that's oval I rating anyway. So we're sitting at 1400 even, 1400 flat. Road IR. Oh, I see. Okay. Let me just click on an official series here. We got skippies in 15 minutes. We could go another oval here. So that series is back on again. At the same time, skippies are on. So that goes at 11:15. I need to lose about 10 road IR. What is that, to equal yours? Or are you racing tonight, John? What are you doing? Yeah, and the Menards doesn't start till 45 past, which kind of sucks because I'm not turning laps on that. You're drinking and feeling sorry for yourself. Well, I'm about to start drinking here too. It's Friday night drinking and driving, right? Sim racing only. We don't condone actual drinking and driving here on Boxroom Racing. Okay, let's mix this up. Imola's not clicking with you, is it not? Oh, okay. Yeah, fuck it. Let's do an Imola race. I'm going to hold off on the beer. Let's take this serious. Let me go down and get a can of Coke, because I do need to drink something. Oh, sorry, I've left the screen on there. Let me go down and get a can of Coke. Yeah, let's us get serious. I'll go down and get a can of Coke, quench my thirst, because it's been hot in the box room and I'm thirsty. And then after this Imola race, maybe what we'll do is we'll go back and we'll do another one of those. We'll do another one of those ovals there at Myrtle Beach to finish out the night. Yeah, bit of fun. We got the Skippy Sandwich tonight. The Skippy Sandwich going on. So let me just get this into the loading bay here. It's just validating my installation here. Sometimes it takes a while. I don't know why. Probably because my PC is garbage, you know. Soon to not be garbage though. Still waiting on parts to be able to purchase. So I purchased a bunch of parts. My card got blocked by my bank. Then I got it approved again, and then it got blocked again when I repurchased them. But the money is still sitting in limbo, so half of the money has come back into my account now, so I'm just waiting on the other half to come back in, because there was multiple purchases. So I'm not buying anything until all the money's back. There's just too much there sitting in limbo, just in case there's issues. Yeah, I talked to the bank. They're kind of like, yeah, it's in limbo. You know, they're like, talk to the people that you bought the thing from, but I can see it's in limbo in my online banking, so you can't call a bank anymore anyways. I had to, well, actually, no, I did. I rang them. I was on the phone to them, their help, you know, so yeah, just sitting in limbo. Just, it's going to be that way. Probably has to sit in limbo for 7 days, banking days or whatever, you know, so just waiting for that to free up, and then I'll purchase all the parts with the wife's credit card, so that doesn't get blocked this time around. Yeah, and everything will be on the way, so it'll just be delayed a week or two. I can wait a week or two. Yeah. But it sucks having this 5800X sitting right beside me here, staring at me, laughing at my computer, laughing at it. Okay, we're loading into the session here now, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put you on Be Right Back. I'm going to go down and get a can of Coke, and I'll be back in about a minute. Oh, your pedals are there. Oh, awesome, man. Oh, sweet. What did you get? Did you get V3s? Here, one sec. Hold that thought. I'll be back in a minute.
Radio check.
Yeah, it'd help if I turn my mic on there. All right, welcome back. Sorry about the delay there. Got my my can of Diet Coke here. Turn it around so you can see it. They're a weird size here in Ireland now. They've gone to this ultra skinny size. Kind of reminds me of the old school ones in Canada, but they're like tall, like Red Bull cans. So they're still same amount in there. V3 extra rubbers get here on Monday. No, it's not beer. I decided to go Skippy here. Let's go into full screen game mode. So we're going to take it serious for the next hour. No beer for another hour. And then we'll follow up with a beer and another oval race in the trucks next hour. The brake performance kit. Extra rubbers. I was wondering what you were talking about, man. I didn't want to get involved, you know. Okay, I'm going to need to hit the track here and get whatever practice in I can, because...
That's a new fastest lap for Gomez. 2:05.08.
Saying I'm serious and then getting zero practice and heading out in a Skippy is not being serious.
Is 60 kilometers per hour.
I can certainly turn up the PC volume compared to those trucks there. There we go.
There's traffic behind. Keep your wits about you.
Although saying that, I used to have to change a lot from the way that I operated a Skippy. It was quite different from every other car, but now I've changed that I use the clutch pedal for my upshifts.
Just done a 210.39.
So it's actually quite similar now. Hey Henrik, what's happening, man? You just missed NASCAR trucks race we did. Gonna do one Skippy race, and we're gonna go back to the NASCAR trucks next hour as well. Oh, and I'm looking up at chat there. Should be looking at the track. Oh, and I blew that corner. It's alright, it's my out lap. So get you a good one. You need motivation to stay in top 25 Division 4. To be honest, I never look at that. I probably should though, right? Like the divisions. You're enjoying GT3s too much at the moment? You're gonna join the next race? Oh yeah, cool, man. You're really good at the GT3s, man. I remember that race I was with you in that Snail Speed League, the Silverstone. Was it Silverstone Legacy or it was the real Silverstone? Real Silverstone. That was awesome, man. You were awesome in that race. You're way out of your league in your IR. Well, that's it. IR will bring you back down to earth, right? And you'll get back down with people that you race with. The problem with the Skippy is it's such a different car. You can get your IR up there, and then you go to another series, and you're like in serious fucking trouble.
Leader has just done a 2:04.89.
Oh, and I'm just really not getting that corner here so far. You had your IR past the Magic 2K and Skippies? Oh, that's awesome, man. That's kind of my goal this season, is to do that. I've been practicing this track all week. So that's why I've decided to take up some oval racing as well, so I can do some midweek races. So I want to kind of practice Skippies all week long, and then kind of come in on the weekend well practiced before I partake, because I have been coming in cold, and I don't think my pace is going to be better, but my consistency will. I think I'm less likely to wreck here than I would be would have been otherwise, you know. Whoa, what's this guy doing? So yeah, this will be my first Skippy race of the week now. So you should do the race learn sessions with the snails. You learn so much. Yeah, it probably would benefit me, man. It is during one of my streaming times, though. Unfortunately, Saturday nights.
B38. The leader has just done a 204.68.
But yeah, I'd say there's probably a lot to learn there from Sassy. Yeah, Sassy's the instructor, or is he just one of the instructors? Would I be allowed to stream it? Suppose I'd have to ask permission. I think Sassy streams them, doesn't he? Oh, it's different instructors. Okay, yeah. Yeah, definitely ask, yeah.
The car in front has just done a 209.50.
That part there is really annoying, the off tracks there. Feels like you should be able to take a lot of that curb. Super fun and a learning experience, yeah. Yeah, it sounds really good, man. Like, I'm sold on it. I just need to make it work with my schedule. Just, I got 2 kids here and a wife, so I got very limited time. I kind of have dedicated streaming time, so I'd have to shift Saturday night stream to another night, and then be able to
B26.
shuffle things around in real life, you know, to accommodate, you know. But you're right, though, it would be awesome. That's actually one of the reasons why I really got heavily involved initially in the snail community, because I had every intention of joining that. I just never did. Saying you can't really join it at the moment, yeah. Oh, due to the Snail League races. Both nights during the weekends, yeah. And is the Race to Learn series all skippies, or do they do all different cars? Okay, here we are. We're kicked out into our session. So let's jump back out to our view with some chat here. It's been all skippies, yeah. You don't know if it's changed, yeah. I suppose skippies is a good car to learn in. Oh, I never said as well. Oh, you're off, Anderson. Yeah, thanks for dropping by, man. Pop back anytime. We'll be on for another 2 hours, I suppose. It's still skippies, yeah. Yeah, my wife for my birthday there got me racing, actual racing at Mondello. So when this, not the pandemic, but when this recent lockdown is over here in Ireland, I'll be able to go out. And they are like Skip Barber cars. that they race on Mondello here in Ireland. So yeah, I'll be able to go over there and experience that. Probably very similar to the cars that that Annie drove in that video she did, where she got a day at the track. So yeah, that'll be really cool, man. I'm really looking forward to that when it happens. Hopefully, I got a GoPro here while you're looking at me through it, so maybe I'll be able to. They'll let me strap it to the car somehow and record some of it. You know, that'd be pretty special, I think. So I'll see if that's a possibility or not. I'll probably ring them ahead of time and see if we can do that. I do also have
Checkered flags out.
excuse me,
B26.
through my years of working in television production. Through my years of working in television production, I have some friends that have some cameras and stuff, so maybe I can get a few heads down there to record me doing it as well. That'd be pretty cool, and post it up on YouTube or something. I can't promise anything. I'm a lazy man, ladies and gentlemen. So we'll see if I can muster the effort to do something like that. That would be pretty cool, I think. Let's see who's in this session at the moment. Qualification is just about to start. We're going to go straight in. I don't recognize a single person. Oh, this that fella. We're car number 18. That sucks. So what do we reckon? Split 2 then, maybe? Okay, let's get in. Let's qualify. Let's do this. Kill the music.
Tactics clear. Push. Okay, Colin, we've got 2 laps to set a decent time.
Yeah, I'd recommend checking out your local track to see if they have anything like that on offer, because this this thing that they're doing here looks almost identical to the experience that Annie had at her local track in Scotland. So maybe it's like a thing all tracks are doing now, or a lot of these motorsports parks are doing to split 2 sounds about right. Yeah, to earn a few extra, you know. Hamadou, thanks very much for the like. You're very welcome to the stream. We are just on our outlap for a qualification session here at Imola. We're driving Skip Barber's here tonight in iRacing. So feel free to hang out, throw some comments up. We're live on Facebook, on Twitch, and on YouTube here. This lap doesn't count, but our next 2 do. For anybody new watching iRacing here tonight. And we get our 2 of our best after this lap here. And man, what a track, Imola. I've been really enjoying it so far. Super technical. I haven't driven a race in it yet though, so my opinion may change quite quickly here, but I've been enjoying hop lapping it. So I've been kind of using Friday night as more of a messing around night the last few weeks now. Might continue doing that, do some ovals, maybe a skippy race, just a bit of variety, and then Saturday night probably be down to business, skippies. Maybe a longer stream on a Saturday. That might be the plan going forward. We'll see how it takes shape. I like to let these things grow organically, you know. Oh, and I really botched that corner there. I'll get the consensus from you folks watching as well. What you like, what you don't like. Please let me know. Oh, and I almost blew that corner as well. Wow, I'm really butchering this lap. Is it Zolder next week? I'm not sure, John. I haven't checked. That sucks though if it is. You gonna take a week off? You gonna do some dirt racing maybe? Or are you gonna make Zolder your bitch? What kind of times are you getting here, John? It is Zolder, yeah. You like Zolder? Yeah, I've heard a lot of people like Zolder. Oh no. Oh no. .207, yeah. Lots of wipeouts, yeah. It's a tough track, man. What SPO are you running? I'm running monster truck styles here, -4, and an 8, or sorry, a 7 on the anti-roll bar. Okay, I got one lap to get a decent lap down here now.
Position.
Well, I just got a 217, so that got me 10th as well. Wipeout is driving related. It is tough though, man. Like this track took me probably longer to adapt to than most of the Skip Barber tracks I've driven. Well, number one, there was so much to remember, right? Like there's so many different types of corners on this track. I felt lost for 10 or 15 laps. I didn't know what was going on, you know? It took me a long time to memorize it all. And I haven't played this track in a long time in video games. It's just not very popular in sim racers, eh? You didn't put in enough effort. All right, okay. Sure, you're only getting back into it anyways, right? You can't just ride on your good looks right now. You got to put in the hard time. You know the track well enough, okay. Yeah, you've been out for so long though, man.
The leader has just done a 205.65.
I remember even before I started driving, you were out a good bit as well before that too, right? So in the last like year and a half, you haven't been driving the way you were for the previous, 4 years or whatever.
E14.
Okay, 208. Wow, that sucks. Okay. You've raced here before. Yeah. Okay, 45 seconds left to go here. Yeah, maybe the new VR cover will be the difference, man. It'll definitely be a lot more comfortable. How does it feel on the face, man? Do you like it? It's definitely a major upgrade. Mine took now I liked it the whole time instantly when I got it, but like it took a good, feel like an extension of my face, Oh, right, it's that new, eh? All right, cool. Oh, I did also notice they sent me an email and I checked it out on their website. They have loads of new stock. They have all kinds of new colors, new options. They got padding for the back as well, which extension of my face.
That's the end of the session.
They have padding for the back, which I can't see needing, right? That rubber ring at the back is like the last thing I'd ever want padding on top. It would probably just make the headset more flimsy. I like the way it like locks, cups the back of my head. Maybe if your head was differently shaped and it didn't cup your head as well as it does mine, maybe that would be something you'd want. But yeah, I recommend the front VR cover, but the back one, I don't know. Maybe it's worth checking out or something, I don't know. Okay, bets are open there, folks. Get your bucks. I'm gonna get onto the grid. I'm gonna kill this music, get out onto the grid, and let's get this race underway. P15, we're starting in here. So it could be a tough one. You're betting top 5. Oh, that's pressure. Okay, minute 4 left to the off. In front of us, we got number 6, Vlad Arma. And behind us, we got number 2, Gavin Haler. You got everything riding on this, no pressure, yeah. Well, I feel the pressure, man. I always feel the pressure. Pressure of delivering on the bets. Especially when everybody bets different. Oh, and look, we got a nice Red Bull car in front of us here. Is that our buddy Vlad?
12 laps, P15.
Okay, here we go.
All right, Colin, are you ready? Watch for the lights. Green, green, green.
And we're off. Skip Barber's at Imola. First Skippy race of the week.
On your right. Still there.
And Red Bull car right next to us.
Still there.
Oh, and this guy's sending it.
He's still there. He's still there. He's still there. Hold your line.
This is a dangerous fucker here.
Still there. Still there. Clear right. There's an incident in. We'll know.
Okay, we're lucky to avoid all those incidents there. That's pod racing, yeah. This is kind of more what I expected from the NASCAR trucks race.
Car right, clear right.
Did make contact there. Hopefully the wing's okay. Looks like it's damaged a little bit.
Still there. Still there.
Yeah, that was predictable.
Incident in.
Oh, and then he backed into me.
They're all round.
Oh.
Yellow flag.
Puto inútil y retrasado.
Nobody taking their foot off the gas coming up to an incident. My car is super damaged. That's stupid, man. I was around that guy and he backed into me.
The car ahead's pitting. Pit lane speed limit is 60 kilometers per hour.
Yeah.
It's fine, you got loads.
That was just stupid, man. You can't enjoy racing when that type of stuff happens.
100 meters. 50 meters.
Whoa, I just pulled my wheel stand there. You lost all your box pucks. Oh no, Henrik. Wasn't my fault, man. All I did was slow down for an incident and people just plowed into the back of me, and then the guy reversed into me.
Pit exit's clear.
Imagine how you feel. Well, you still got your box back, Jonathan. Didn't tow it. And I think that's early enough in the race for a recovery here. Gotta sport your boy box, man. star in VR, no box bucks.
Incident in Aqua Minerale.
Okay, buddy. That's ridiculous, man. What kind of rejoin is that, man? They just pulled it right in the middle of the track. Wow, this is a pretty shit race, huh? Oh look, there's a few guys in the pits here, 12 and 13, 13, 14. I'm not last, yeah, practice session, for sure. Well, I'm trying to, like, I mean, I was desperately, like,
Okay, Colin.
not racing all week to save all my IR. And then this happens.
I'm sure you are. You drive down there front.
I think that's the first time I've ever complained twice. Go for top 10. Yeah, that's always the goal, man, when this type of stuff happens. Top 10's always my goal anyways. Anything above top 10 is bonus, the way I see it. Pity we didn't come out in front of Vlad.
Maybe understand that on the last lap, but on lap 2, really.
The leader's just done a 204.92.
I lost Bronco, man. Excuse me.
There's an incident in Aqua Minerale.
You lost something, alright. Alright, I'll do it the next 3.
Focus on finishing is the goal, yeah.
The gap in front is now 0.9.
Whoa. That corner's so tricky, this section here. I remember it being a lot of fun in Formula 1 cars, but it's not fun in a Skippy. Yeah, you don't want to crash out. That's right, John.
Gap to Robinson behind is now 15 seconds.
One more crash and it's
Come
all
on,
over,
stay
right?
focused. Apexes and exits. Apexes and exits. 14th. That's your quickest lap in this session.
My lap times aren't great either. 2:07. Let's see what we can do here. These guys are getting a bit of draft on here. Felt like I was going to lose it there. I had to really put the brakes on. Shit.
There's an incident in Variante Alta. It looks like Robinson.
It's what we want, man. This and Le Mans has the most beautiful scenery. Yeah. Kind of reminds me of a golf course around here, doesn't it?
That was a 207.28.
Like, it looks like a lot of the walls that are up there are like they're green, so they match the scenery, the trees and whatever, but it looks like they're like sound walls for like houses that are nearby. Yeah, we're not seeing the full graphics on my machine though. There's a lot of things that are cut out. There's a lot of trees on the side of the road that aren't here, that are missing.
You're missing your nose cone from where you hit me. That's
It's just done 204.68.
I have brake a car, man. Sorry.
Okay, we're making up some time here. I'm going to take this entry really slow this time. Focus on the exit in that corner.
Car right.
Oh,
Right
he's
side's
dropping
clear.
back for whatever reason.
Come on, Colin. Good stuff. Keep it coming.
Yeah, when in doubt, slow in and fast out. See if we can catch Vlad here.
E13.
Ha levato, C'è la macchina rotta?
Eh sì, cazzo, ho perso il controllo nella chicana, secondo terzo giro ho preso nel culo il secondo.
The gap in front is now
Mi dispiace anche
2.5.
perché si è girato, ma non l'ho fatto apposta.
This guy behind me is all of a sudden putting a bit of pressure on after he backed out. Maybe it's this half of the track here he's a little dodgy on. So Vlad, 2.2 ahead of us. Let's see if we can close that gap. Oh, I took an off track there. Oh, I gotta slow down too.
You need to slow down a bit if you don't want a penalty.
Yeah, I think I ate that slow down pretty good there.
Okay, Colin, you're halfway home. Your fuel is fine.
twice my wheels come off the stand. And this guy's internet connection's really going bogey here.
The leader has just done a 2:04.35.
Yeah, that being an off track there just feels wrong, doesn't it? You hate when Niagara's cause smoke on the track. Yeah, it sucks that it happens like that, whatever the physics model it is that creates that issue. Yeah, that felt better through there. So Vlad's 3.6, so we're not catching him anyways. Not yet, anyhow.
The gap behind's increased to 2.8 seconds.
Yeah, they should get booted, yeah. You think, right? But I guess iRacing doesn't want to be booting people, right? But I would think that they should, right? That it's affecting other people's races. Alright, that's the way I gotta do that section too.
Go. No.
Okay, Colin, push now. We can catch this guy.
Yeah.
Why is that guy just holding down his button and laughing?
È successo che tappava il tubo, ci ho provato, ma
Can he not laugh without holding his button down?
Puto los mancos de mierda.
Looks like there's been some death anyways. Question is, do we get past the pits before they come out? Not with one of them.
E12. That lap time was 2:07.25.
I'm just not opening the track up enough on that second part of that chicane.
The leader's just done a 2:04.22.
Good lap, Johan.
All right, much like yourself, you were saying, John, before that we're just kind of waiting and hoping that people die here ahead of us. Get us up to that P10 spot. We don't lose any I rating. Although we were car 18, so we may not be in too much trouble here in the 13th spot.
The gap behind is now 4.0.
I'm putting down 207s
Sector
here.
1
It's
is
just not good
0.7
enough.
off the pace. Sector 2 is a second off the pace. Sector 3 is 1.2 seconds off the pace. Alright, Colin, that's good consistency. Keep it up.
Looks like a Rattensberger puzzle, does it? Is that who you're referring to? Wow, I'm just butchering this. No? Okay. Oh, it took the life of Rattensberger. Okay. Obviously, I have no idea who that is. By thinking he was the puzzle guy. Oh, okay, was that Formula One, was it? Oh, that was much better coming out of the back there. Okay, yeah.
Two to go.
Someone else died that weekend too. Jesus, man. Terrific, isn't it? It's like race car driving used to be as dangerous as Alaskan crab fishing or something. Alstasa Stanza or something.
Okay, Colin, the next car is west.
Or Altasa Senza. That was better through there. Oh, was it Senna, was it? Was it Imola Senna died at? Oh, okay, yeah.
You're pulling away from the guy behind. The gap's now 6.2.
Is he driving a Williams? Oh, that's why there's chicanes. Ah, I see. Yeah, he's driving a Williams, yeah. I think it was the end of the race.
P12. One more to go. That's your best lap in this session.
He's all over the fucking road. Imagine he took me out there. He must have thought that was the last fucking lap. You think that was the last?
Garrett's on the win, sir. Good run, Garrett. Garrett's on second.
Thanks, man.
You think that was the last lap, James? Try to distract him a bit. He zeroed in on me anyways. What the fuck, man?
Sorry.
That's my car dead. Thanks, man. Well, that's my race over. DNF.
2 litres remaining.
Wow, that's 2 races in a row I got killed right at the end, huh? Let's get some music on. Yeah, man. I mean, what can you do? You have to. He used me to slow down, right? I mean, there was no way he was making that corner at that speed. He was accelerating there. You can't accelerate there. That's a tight corner, man. Fucking hell. Alright, I shouldn't have done that skippy race, I don't think. Well, let's go back earlier in the race and see... Let's go back to the beginning of the race and see how we got killed. Was it lap 1? Sure, we'll watch the start, right? That's pod racing. Not supposed to be pod racing. We'll see this fella sending it up the inside here. Right through the middle. Look at that, man. Then he almost kills me there. Then he should have killed that guy if he didn't glitch away. Damn, lots going on there. Yeah, it seemed like really poor standard here in this race. All the incidents. No need for it, man. First lap. Bumblefucks. Alright, so here's where the chaos happens now. So we got away with it there. three wide, idiots. It was that guy who caused it all. Why would he drive into me and not just go out onto the grass? Like, he just drove straight into me. Like, his option was to go onto the grass, right? Like, just go straight there. Go straight, right? Why is he pulling it in like that? I mean... Let's go chopper here, will we? Wow, this is the first time I've been, like, this frustrated in a long time playing this game. So there we are on the outside of the three wide there. That guy gets absolutely killed. And then this guy goes into the back of him too. What a bunch of morons. Wow. Anyways. Let's get out of here. I've heard people complaining this week about Imola, saying that it hasn't been, they just keep getting rear-ended. Maybe there's some truth to that. Oh, touched the table again. Yeah, life is hard, but hey, man, people don't tune in to hear me complaining about it, so so we'll drop it, move on. Winning bet was finished there anyway, so you got your box bucks, Johnington. So congratulations to the Johnington here. Let's have a quick look at the leaderboard there. So you're up to 1722. I would have thought you had more than that. You're just clawing your way back onto the leaderboard, I guess. Suck the dick for a GPU. Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do to get one of those 30 series, man. There's no we wouldn't be judging here now, you know, on Box Room Racing. So let me refresh this page here and see if we'll see what the damage is done. So you can see we were heading upwards. I'd say we're not now. I think I did have the finishing 17th. I think I was saving the IR there a little bit until your man took us out. James West. So he finished in 11th. So we would have finished 11th, right, ahead of him. So minus 65 for us. So that sucks, man. So I'm back down into the 1600s, so 1694. So no need to be precious with that IR. Man, I hope I get an apology from him, because that just sucks. James, not Batman West. No, certainly not Batman. Oh, Henrik, man, that was like the most ridiculous race ever. The quality was so low in it. I got basically mounted on the first lap by 3 cars. And then on the last lap, some guy, it looked like some guy, it was split. Let me see here. It was split too, yeah. On the last lap, some guy, it looked like he thought the race was over, and then he stopped, so we overtook him. And then he came back, and then he just like rear-ended me on one of the corners just before the end of the race. Like that section before the chicane, before the really tight chicane at the end. Oh, you clipped it. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. And then this fellow West like just smashed me from behind and ended my race. So yeah, we finished 1 lap down because of it. All right, screw that. Let's head back to Myrtle Beach. Yeah, you went, sorry. No, he didn't sound sorry. All right, cheers, Henrik. Best of luck, man. Okay, I'm gonna go down and get a beer, and we're gonna try not to take this this NASCAR too serious. Your interpretation was that he was not, in fact, sorry. That sounds like when you were telling Flyby, I believe that you have damage. Taking it in the rear again, yeah. I assume my dad's got my mom's phone. Yeah. Back end surprise. That's it. Oh, thanks, Sharon. Yeah, thanks for hanging out. Take it easy. Yeah, we're going back to Myrtle Beach here for the next race. We're going to do oval racing here. I'll click to join the practice session. Then I'm going to run down and get a beer. And got some Brewdog citrus tangerine or something like that. I don't know what it's called. I think I got it as a present. Yeah, it's nice though. I had one last night. It's not super high in alcohol content, so I should be all right for the morning. No beer. Sinead, you still up? What are you doing? I'm driving NASCARs over here. I gotta drink some beer, you know? Kids in the morning? Yeah. They're alright. They're used to daddy having a beer the night before, you know? This is Ireland after all, you know? I moved over here so I could have a beer the night before looking after kids the next morning, you know? It's my birthright. Okay. This is loading up here, so I'm gonna put ourselves to the be right back screen, and I'll be right back in about a minute or two.
Radio check.
Alright folks, and I'm back now. I went down, grabbed my beer. What do we got? We got Brewdog Clockwork Tangerine. So yeah, it's nice. Kind of matches the set, right? And I got my Pac-Man glass here, so we're doing good. This is my not a pint glass, pint glass. So we'll see how we get on here. And it does have a bit of a tangerine-y look. It's a nice beer though. It's only 4.5% though, so it should be good for the kids in the morning. And it's only one as well. Who does my royalty-free music again? This is, I'll tell you, I added a few new tracks, you probably noticed. This one is a Harris Heller song. Divine Nation it's called. What do we got there? George, thanks very much for the like. All right, yeah, nice beer, man. Yeah, that one's a Harris Heller. I got a mix of Harris Heller tracks and owned 3D music as well. So yeah, pick it off Spotify. Yeah, good video game and music, I think, you know. Let's get into this back on the ovals here. This was good fun, the last race, I think. I think the yellows are a nice break. When I was doing the ARC Menards, it's difficult because, yeah, you're driving around and there's absolutely no break. You know, you're going 60 laps, but I think the yellow flags are a nice break to stop and engage with viewers and whatnot, you know. Oh, and let me try and tighten up this wheel here again as well. Had a few incidents there last race where it came loose on me. Okay. 46 registered for this, so yeah, not a ton of registrars.
Pit lane speed limit is 56 kilometers per hour.
Looks like I'm the only one in this practice session. Alright, so trying to get into the low 19s here seems to be the goal.
Your quickest overall.
I'm the only one overall, John, or Jim. Jim, John, all the J's.
That was 19.7. Your last lap time was at 19.7.
Well, 19.7s here. I need to find a way to get to 19 point.
Your lap time was at 19.7.
19.4 or
Your
3.
quickest overall. That lap time was 19.4.
There we go.
That lap was at 31.3.
Alright, so, yeah, a lot more fun when there's other cars on the track, right? Not too much fun turning ovals by yourself. So, John, when are you going to start doing some dirt racing, man? You were talking about doing dirt racing? cool to see you getting into the dirt. Don't know. Oh, let me know tomorrow night if you're around as well, because maybe we could start the stream off with an hour of Imola practice, like last week. Last week on Friday. Might benefit the two of us for the remainder of the week.
You've just done a 19.7.
Got a Formula rim, not the most immersive dirt setup, I suppose, yeah. I'd say it'd still be a bit of crack though. It'd be better with a G29 and a wheel stand off to the side for your dirt. Yeah. Someone's got to build a background somehow.
Last lap was at 20.0.
Ooh, really skimming that wall there. All right, let's do this. So what are you saying? You find that you find that first, or that dirt racing rallycross feels a lot more like driving in the snow? Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Yeah, the dirt racing, like, road dirt racing are you talking about? Not the ovals and stuff, right? The rallycross stuff, yeah. It does feel a lot like driving in the snow, where you kind of have to, ovals too, yeah, where you have to give it gas to turn, right? You like turn the wheel and the car keeps going straight, and then you put gas in it and it bites at the back and turns you, right? Yeah. It's kind of cool. It's different though, isn't it? You really have to use the accelerator and the brake to turn, you know. If you're just coasting, you're doing nothing, you know, and you got to get the car into like a really low gear, you know. Yeah, it's hard to learn that in real life, yeah. My favorite thing anyways when I was living in Toronto was, like, you know, the wintertime was going out to a Go Train car park, you know, at first snow, and just kind of spinning the car around a bit in the parking lot just to get the feel of the car losing it, you know. You know, it's always good to have a feel of the car when it's out of control. Oh, look at Flybro. He's actually at 17 grand. Jesus, man, that's high up the leaderboard there. All right, let's get full screen here. All right, let's get it on the track here with a few other cars. Let's kill this music. Hopefully we'll have a good race this time. We don't get taken out like we did the last two.
19.5. There's traffic behind. Keep your wits about you.
I don't think I really did anything wrong in the last two races. I probably could have been faster. Oh, I need to lower this sound. That's for sure. Wherever it is. There we go. Yeah, so maybe we're dropped down into a lower split here in the ovals, which will help. Or, you know, maybe it'll make the standards a lot worse. I don't know. We're car number 9 anyhow.
That's the end of the session, P10.
Okay. Need the wheel spin. Oh, I see what you mean. Like, for the formula wheel, is it? Like you need the wheel to... You need to be able to turn it hand over hand.
If it takes it's clear, push. Alright, Colin, you've got 2 laps to get the job done.
No? Oh, you mean for turning the cars and stuff, I see. I got my mind in 2 places here. No. Okay, my first lap is gone. Geez, track's this short, you should get like 4 laps.
P7, your lap time was 25.1. That puts you number 3 off the pace. Fastest lap for Stange, 19.3.
Okay, 19.6. Wheel spin is a loss of grip, yeah. Hey, look at the old 4 laps over here. Get this guy's asking for 4 laps. Hey, Jim, get this. Alright, we got 3 minutes left. That's why, you know, there's too much qualification time going here. Who we got on the board? Of course, we know nobody. I'm sure we got a lot of fine people here. Your keyboard appears to be broken. You said you were drinking, didn't you? Must have spilled some booze on it there, John. 2:34 left to go. Let's come back out to our chat screen so I can have myself a sip or 2 of this tasty beverage. Oh, man. So far we're starting P13 at the moment, so we're a good bit back from where we were last race. I really fucked up the qualifying there, though. You keep buying new keyboards, but the problem persists. Yeah. Maybe you need a dictation or something, or we'll get you in the Discord chat, right? And we'll see how the tongue's working. Or the tongue may be broken as well, man. Dictation is even worse. Is ever worse. Well, at least you're correcting yourself. Yeah, feel free if you ever feel the need to jump into the old Discord chat. I always leave it open during the race, so you can pop in and say hello. Might be dangerous though. Too much for you. Yeah. I figured as much. That's why I don't press the issue with you. I'll just bring it up every now and then. Yeah, quiet night tonight here this Friday. Maybe the ovals are just not as popular. You have no abilities to sound card. Well, you can download a Discord app on the phone too, right? You can connect through the Discord app. I don't know if you had only downloaded on the computer before, but the Discord app is much handier to browse Discord with. Works a lot like Messenger and stuff. It's nice. Nice to troll through some of the communities. I usually check it, you know, like it's good social media for me. Hey Tony, man, thanks for the like. Sounds like something only a homegrown terrorist would do. What's that? Race NASCAR trucks?
That's the end of the session. P12.
All right, so our race is ready, man. Box Bucks is on the table. If you happen to be on Twitch, come get your Box Bucks. I got a nice FAQ button here now. There you go. So if you happen to be watching and you're on Twitch, you can bet. Actually, let me close down this Discord window here, just so I can see the chat during the race. And let me kill the music and get out onto the grid here, folks. So we're racing Myrtle Beach here in NASCAR C-Class trucks.
Yeah, you're good.
Should be a bit of fun. Last race was good fun. Got taken out on the second last lap. Was second last lap, I think. Unfortunately.
You like the Dixmobile?
There's usually a lot of chatter here, so we'll keep it up. We'll have a listen. All right, so ahead of us we got the number 10 truck, Tim Tripler, and behind us we got the number 21 truck, Tyler Maslin.
Let's fucking go! Someone needs to mute that guy.
Yeah, man, these guys like chatting. And we are in the Boxroom Racing truck.
That sounds good right now, you motherfucker. I just hit the pipe on
That dial looks seriously 3D. Yeah, the inside of the truck is really cool, man.
Laps, V12. Follow car number 12.
Tell them I make Kraft dinner. They'd only know it as Kraft macaroni and cheese.
It's called the national anthem. What if I use?
Guys are gonna get themselves protested, man. Holding open their key.
Just gonna fucking fender.
Playing the national anthem.
Just fucking
U.S.
get
national
on
anthem.
there, bud.
You're on the East Coast of Canada or West Coast?
I got a bad feeling about this race, John.
West Coast.
Well, they're holding us up. It's gonna cause crashes.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Full course yellow, watch out.
I knew it.
Whoa, I think you were an inch from flipping me.
This guy hit me from behind.
What the hell happened there?
Got it.
His car is out. Line up single file.
Buddy
Correct car
in front
number
of me,
10. Full course yellow. It's
super
closed.
slow and I accidentally pushed him. So yeah, that's one's on me, boys. My bad.
Yeah, well, that'd be cool if I could just go ahead and give you the fucking 4X I got from that dumb shit.
Yeah, don't worry, I got a 4X too, buddy.
Ain't
Gotta
helping
let the
fucking
10 car
you.
by. Where's the 10 car? 2 behind me.
Hey, should be close with the pace car.
pits are open.
31 minutes of required repairs because you don't know how to do a fucking stuff.
18, we gotta wait up for the pace car, dude.
No, it's a glitch on short tracks if the caution comes out too quickly. Half the field goes like a lap down, but they'll get the wave around.
Aw, I got you. I never realized that.
Yeah, it does it at like Bristol and Martinsville a
So
lot.
you're making spiral craft macaroni and cheese? Spirals are fine? Yeah, sure. Shape
But
of
a quick
shape of
solution
the
is not wrecking when the green
of it
comes
shouldn't
out.
affect it really, should it? Whether it's elbow macaroni, spirals, whatever. I'm cool with whatever. So it's telling me to let the number 10 car by, but I don't
Okay,
see.
Colin, get ready. Race will resume at the end of this lap.
I've passed the pace car? I didn't pass the pace car though.
I don't know if I bet there's got a black flag for passing the car.
Come on, boys, catch up.
Green flag, we're racing.
I don't understand how any of that happens.
Stanch is now leading. Got a car low. They're
Man, I
inside.
already put that. I thought I was dead.
Car low. Hold your line. Inside's clear.
I don't really understand what all that was. Was
Sixth
I supposed
place.
to wait?
Car high. You're clear outside. That's a new fastest lap for Cooper.
Looks like I'm gonna have an extra
19.4.
15 seconds when I pit.
Full course yellow, be careful. Pace car is out. Line up single file behind car number 10. Safety car's out. Pits are closed.
Aw, now I'm serving the penalty under caution, god damn it.
Safety car is out. Pits are now open.
Does I have to catch the 8 car, let the 14 car by? There it goes.
So wait, 18, did you get black flag?
Yeah, as long as you don't pass anyone or anything, it's literally as if like one person went a lap down and was ahead of the leaders, they'll get a wave around, but instead of one person, it's like half the field.
Well, they told me you could go let the base car by. So I'm a lockdown, but there'll be enough cautions.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a little finicky.
Yeah, John. Yeah, I don't know what the deal is. I think when I go into pit, I get it held for an extra 15 seconds.
I kind of tried to hold up. There was quite a few right with me for the start, so sorry if that was on me.
I'll just set those to automatically.
What sucks is that glitch is going to kill so many people's iRatings and stuff like that.
Looks like I'm in 5th place here, though. Somehow. But when we do pit, it's going to cost
You
me.
can go whenever you want to, and he's just going when green comes out, so I don't know.
Now, whoever the leader was wasn't that fault.
Safety car is out. It's now
little
open.
glitch they have for the cautions the way it is.
Yeah, they need to focus a little time on like the fundamentals before
Might
they
as well
start
be
going
playing
crazy
Evo
with, like,
Line,
new
yeah.
time models and stuff.
I feel the same way, man. I feel the same
Safety
way.
car's out.
Yep.
Pits are closed.
Oh, now I got to pass the
Walk
14
on
car?
It's like cool and all, but how many people are worried about that you know, at this level. Obviously, like, there's some professionals and stuff, and I think it's cool because it's more realistic, but we need to have people not going a lap down just because there's a caution.
11th on back is a lap or 2 down.
Yeah, that's crazy right there.
Get ready. Race will resume at the end of this lap.
Okay, I'm inside lane here.
Let's stay calm here, guys. Get some green laps in.
Okay, lap 13 to 60. Here we go. Resetting.
Green, green, green. Let's go. P5. Outside. Still there. Clear high. Got car high. Clear high.
Oh, I'm DQ'd. I'm DQ'd. Apparently I had to go in for the black flag.
Okay, Colin. There's a car exiting the pits. Heads up. Car inside. Clear inside. Inside. Full course yellow. Watch out.
Okay, race is done.
2 litres remaining.
I guess that sums up my night, huh? I didn't realize I had to serve the black flag within a certain amount of time.
So closed. Race cars out. Line up single file behind car 2.
Police car going into 3.
Okay, I guess that's a lesson learned there, right?
Why is it telling me to linear?
But one thing that we can do is there is a Menards race in 10 minutes, so let's do the Menards race. Come back on camera here. Yeah, that sucked, huh? I guess that it's going to be a bit of a learning process anyways, doing these oval races, so at least I know that if I get a black flag for that. I think that's what the guy was saying, that nobody caught up with the field, so then it put me a lap up. So I was a lap up on the car I was supposed to be behind, so it said I passed the pace car even though I didn't. It was that the car that I was supposed to let by me didn't go past, or I don't know, fell behind the pace car or something. I think maybe I can get Flybright to evaluate that and let us know what the hell happened, because I don't really understand. But hey, man, it's only oval IR, right? We only kind of care about oval IR, right? Complicated in not fun ways, yeah. I think if I understood it though, it would be fun. You know. Now, this track is a complete load of garbage, Mr. Jonington. I finished 6th here. Oval is complicated where it doesn't count. This track is the smallest oval I've ever driven on. It's a total load of garbage. Southern National Raceway. Session begins at 12:45. It's now 12:37. So we'll get yeah, it's like it is an oval. It's NASCAR, it's an oval, but it's just a really, really small track. It's like half the size of that one we were just on even. It's tiny, man. Yeah, and I painted up the Menards car there today as well. I'm thinking that we might get some Menards action. I guess it helps if you watch NASCAR, right? And you probably understand all the rules. But we're just gonna have to learn the old-fashioned way here. Which I don't know why it's the old-fashioned way, but it is. We're gonna learn the iRacing way through iRacing the hard way. We had Venom sitting on the chat here. He could be telling us what to do. Yeah. Yeah, this track is tiny though, man. I had a good result here though, midweek. I was in 4th place with a couple laps to go and I spun myself, but I still managed a 6th place. Yeah, road racing, the driving is the complicated part. Yeah, ovals is weird, right? It's like there's all kinds of other things going on, right? There's lots of subtleties, you know. The thing I do like about it though is the kind of like feathering the throttle a lot more and brakes. There's a lot more kind of subtleties to the, you know, the Skippy is kind of like foot to the floor all the time. You know, you're either braking or you're accelerating, you know. Well, at least I am. Maybe that's why I'm terrible at it. But in the ovals, it seems to be a lot more subtlety and kind of like, yeah, because it has low horsepower is probably correct. Yeah. All right, let's go full screen here and let's get some laps in. We'll get the music turned off.
New fastest lap for pit lane speed limit is 56 kilometers per hour. Car approaching, watch your mirrors.
Oh, good. Holy fuck.
As you can probably see, Jonathan, it's a tiny little track here.
That's a new fastest lap for Chapman.
And Menards is all about saving tires. It's all about saving tires.
B31.
Mic check.
Fastest lap for Chapman, 14.9. B19. That puts you 0.4 off the leader's pace.
Long track.
Do I like saving tires? Hey, man, you know,
That's your best in the session.
gotta do what you gotta do, right?
Off the pace. That lap time was 15.3.
Let me bring it in here.
Watch your speed limit in the pits.
That's how you enter a pit now. Sorry, I just got
The guy behind has just done a 15.3.
something in the way of the chat there. So, do I like saving tires? Yeah. It is definitely something that has to be managed, you know. So I just see a couple different overlays here, duplicated. Let me open this up here. Standings. Let's do that. Ah, okay, there. It's come up on screen now. Nice. Do you want to jump in the sim and come save some tires? Well, yeah, sure. I suppose it is part of the. It's part of the challenge, right? Of racing, you know, saving the tires and then kind of coming on late. You know, your car's only got so much push in it.
B23.
But the racing was fun here, man. Like I did a race midweek, and it was a good bit of fun. But it just seems so crazy, like in NASCAR, like you'd be like a big team, and like you'd race,
off the pace. That lap was at 15.5.
you know, Daytona or something like that in front of all them fans, and then like a week later you'd be in a place like this. In front of 8,000 people.
B13. That's your fastest lap today. You're currently
Tops.
3 off the leader's pace. Your lap time was at 15.2.
Getting on gas.
You're now 0.5 off the pace. You've just done a 15.4. That puts you 0.4 off the pace. You've just done a 15.3.
Ooh, 15.3.
Random question. What was that you guys iRacing wasn't quite fast enough to be on the
You're
judge?
now 0.4 off the pace.
Am I in a race with the same Mark Jordan Jr.?
You're currently 0.4 off the pace. Your last lap time
That
was
guy's
at
running my
15.2.
delivery I used to run before I did up my box room one.
The guy ahead has just posted a 15.2, P15. That puts you 0.9 off the leader's pace. That was 15.7. Look out for the pit speed limit, 100 meters. 50 meters.
Now, we have a look at what this car looks like from TV view. Haven't really got a chance. Probably has too much white on it. I kind of took a pre-made thing and adapted it to my style. I think it looks okay though. For starters, anyways, it's all right. It's a weird car. It's shaped to turn left, right? Like it's the left side of the car. It's not symmetrical, right? The left side of the car is different from the right side. And those big yellow spots there too. I got to figure out what's the story with that. I'm sure Flyby knows. Because that's not actually on my paint job. That's just something it puts on the car.
43, in honor of the end of this practice session, I want you to bump and dump me.
So what?
I was going to have you put a bumping run on me, but nah, it's all good. I think we've reached the end of this anyway, so.
Alright. Guy wants a bump and run. They should probably say that for after the racing. You think the color has to do with your license class? Really? No, the yellow on the bumper? Yeah? Do you think so? But that would be interesting if that was the case. Weird to have the license class color on the car though, isn't it?
Checker flags out.
Oh yeah.
P18.
Alright, what kind of iRating? We got guys that are 1700 in here. I have no idea what that means as far as ovals are concerned.
There's traffic behind. The leader has just done 15.1.
Oh yeah, I see guys with the green ones, right? Yeah, you might be right, man.
P6, fastest lap for Lancaster, 15.1. P7, you're now 0.5 off the leader's pace. That was a 15.5. The leader's just done 15.1.
These cars are super cool though, man. Like sitting in VR.
P8, that's your quickest lap.
Love the detail being inside the cockpit.
Good lap, that's your quickest today. That puts you 0.4 off the pace. the end of the session, P7.
All right. You like the big sky? You prefer open wheel cars in VR? Yeah, it's different. Anyways, I do kind of like the in cockpit ones. There's just detail inside the car. You know, it's kind of cool.
It takes it's clear. Push. Okay, Colin. We've got 2 laps to get the job done.
You kind of get the sense for how claustrophobic it is inside these cars. You know. That truck though has a load of space. It's just a really cool interior of the car that I've driven in VR, you know. Assetto Corsa was awesome for it though. The cars are the original Assetto Corsa. The cars are just super detailed inside.
Place. You're currently 0.5 off the pace.
Okay, not the best. 13th place there. Tough racing tonight, man. The LMP ones are great for claustrophobia. Yeah, I'd say so.
For an interesting race, that's for sure.
Yeah, I'd love to check that out. Man, 325 left. They give you a lot of time to qualify, yeah? They're like wombs, yeah. Well, I haven't really watched much of the LMP ones, but I have watched the LMP twos, right? So you seem like I'm on the slow side here compared to the rest of the field. But maybe I'm just in tire saving mode here.
The first 2 laps, but okay, spun out last race was bad.
Did I buy the LMP2? No, I didn't actually. I was tempted to. I was considering it. It was one of the cars I was considering there when it was new. Yeah, the LMP2, it looks amazing. Like, I've watched a lot of racing with it. A lot of the streamers, it's very popular with a lot of the streamers. It looks like it's like an F1 car, but driving at a reasonable speed, you know? It just looks like it handles so well. Your man, Glenn RG, was driving it a lot.
So you can only hear me?
I was watching on his channel. Annie was driving it too, watching on her channel.
I can hear you if you're talking to us.
You know, so it was fun, man. Can't say the same for the NASCAR truck, man. Well, it wasn't the greatest rules ever modeled anyways. Getting tossed out of that race sucked.
Yeah, I just heard that. What about now? I didn't hear anything before that.
Yeah, there's not a lot at this track, man. Glad this track is free anyways. It would suck to have to pay for this, eh? Kind of looks like a dirt track with no dirt. I wonder if that phone number is real. What do you reckon? Well, at least I don't have to care. Don't have to take it seriously. That's it, man. And that's why I got some of the oval content here, just for us to have a bit of fun. If I tank the IR and it goes down, then at least we'll be in lower ranked splits, and we can fight our way back through them, you know? To have a bit of fun. Derp track. Derp. I'd say it'd be a lot of fun going out to a place like this to watch racing, man. Having a few beers. Bit of fun. Probably get to meet all the drivers afterwards as well, you know? I'd say it'd be a ton of fun. Alright, we're getting close to time here. We got 35 seconds to go. There's stuff like this in Ontario? Yeah, I'd say so, right? Like Shannonville, like places like that, right? I've driven past that on the 401. Looks like this. That's more motorcycle racing though, isn't it? Or is it, they do cars there as well? They probably do everything, right? Yeah, Shannonville, man, yeah. I've driven past it on the 401. Yeah, it looks pretty much just like this, right? Oh man, I saw a video. I was talking Cascar on. You watched the race there with Mike Moose?
That's
Oh,
the
cool,
end of the
man.
session. 15th place.
Was it awesome? Was it?
Check.
I think Broad used to talk about that place all the time, right? That it was a motorcycle track or something. He used to race bikes there or something. That guy loved his bikes. All right, we got the all-tail car in front of us. No tires necessary here. So in front of us we got
Check.
the number 10 car, Daniel PL Santos 2. There's two of them. And behind us we got number 13 car, Marty Hart. Maybe this guy's got a Smurf account or something.
Gotcha.
And we are starting near the back.
Good luck, everyone.
Bet top 5 all. Alright. Oh, it was okay. You thought it was going to be dirt oval. Oh, so you were disappointed. Alright, okay. So this is 60 laps here. Pretty intense racing. Easy to fall multiple laps down. So the goal here is to just stay on the lead lap. If I can. There's going to be chaos. Starting at the back here is not good. I started near the front. I think I was P4 to start the last race, and I ended up finishing P6. Yeah, the goal is just going to be to manage the chaos. There's no yellow flags here in ARCA Menards. So we got 20 seconds here until the off. Here. It's going to be 2 laps here to the green as well. Yeah, no yellow flags here, so none of the complicated rules, John. It's just going to be pure chaos. I probably will not be able to look at chat whatsoever. Might be able to glance up the odd time,
Alright,
but...
The track 10
elaborate.
place.
We have no problems.
Celsius.
The fleet is
P15.
clean. Be level-minded. If you spin, just keep it where it is, or if you're spun on the driving line, get it off the track.
You need to
Be
close
nice
the gap
to
to
each
the
other,
guy
give
ahead.
each other room. Safety rating is more important than iRating right now.
That guy should get a life, man.
There we go.
3.0 at the end of the week. If you get to 4.0, it'll automatically boot you up.
Yeah, he'll be the first with a white belt. All right, John, yeah.
Starting third.
Green, green, green.
Whoa, look at this guy.
You're in the middle. Clear high.
I don't think my car is too
Clear all
damaged,
round.
but that cost me position, all right.
Car low. Clear inside.
Hey, if you wreck, call it out.
P16.
If your left car's down, the way the leader.
Bro, why'd you just brake like that?
The leader has just done a 15.4. The car behind's pitting now. 15th place. That lap was a 15.5. The guy ahead's lap time is a 15.5.
A little bit of chaos so far. Let's try and keep it together here.
The car in front's lap time is a 15.3.
Oh, this guy's all over the track.
Okay, Colin, the next car is Hart. Inside. Clear low, car down low.
Whoa!
Clear low. V14.
I think my car is still okay. These cars are like rocks as far as I'm concerned, or from what I heard. if I can conserve tires now.
That last lap was at
Nice
15.6.
and smooth.
The guy behind has just done a 15.4. The next car is 4. Car high. He's still there.
As I
14th.
fucking send it
The guy
into that
behind has
corner.
just done a clear high. Place. The car ahead has just done a 15.2. That's your best lap in the session. The gap in front is now 1.1. P13.
So far, some pretty clean racing. Just guys spinning out. Just causing the
just done a 15.5.
any of the other irregularities is just guys spinning out, not guys getting nasty.
Jones is now in the lead.
Yeah, no problem.
I wasn't too worried about passing you since you let the leaders ride in front.
P11. The lap time was 15.7. Car high. That lap was at 15.5. Hold your line. The track temperature's rising. It's now 28 Celsius. Still there. Clear high.
Okay. Took another spot there.
10th position. Car inside. Clear inside. The gap to Jones in front is now 0.3. You've just done a 15.7.
Just trying to keep it all smooth.
Okay, Colin, the next car is parked.
Try not to hear that the tire screeches.
P10. That lap time was 15.5. Outside. Still there. Still there. P9.
Alright, fucking sent it on him.
Lap time was 15.6.
I think tires are starting to become a factor with some people here.
Gap to Jones ahead is now 1.5 seconds.
Hey, Henrik. Fighting my way up the field here. Started at the back. Did you ask if I saw the film Howard the Duck? I think so. That's an old one, is it? I don't know. You'd have to jog my memory.
Car in front of us is Jones, E9.
11, please go high. You got leaders coming.
Car low. Still there. Clear low. Alright, Colin, you're halfway home. Got plenty of fuel. That was 16.6. Got a car outside. Clear outside. Got a car high. He's still there. Still there. Clear outside. Inside. Clear inside. P8.
That was some avoidance there.
16.1.
John, your keyboard's still broken, man. The Howard the Duck chat has gone out of my my view here. So whatever it was, sorry, I've been very focused on the race here.
Seventh position. There's a car leaving the pits. The car in front is Diaz.
Buddy, use your stuff up. Come back.
Your lap time was at 15.9.
Oh.
Car
Not
inside.
only can pass when it's racing for position, there's a difference
Still
between
there.
lap cars and racing for position.
Hold your line.
This guy's got the beat on me on the inside.
Your lap time was 16.3.
Ah, no, come on, man.
Inside to clear.
Hold the brake, you guys.
Don't know how bad my car's damaged now.
P4. The gap to Router ahead is increasing. It's now 8.6
Car
seconds.
feels loose though.
The gap to Hart behind is now 1.8. Well, that was at 15.9. That was a 16.0. Okay, Colin, there's a car exiting the pits, heads up.
Watch out for temps. Everything's blue on my dash right now, so.
The gap to Hart behind is now 0.9. Your last lap time was at 15.9. P4.
47 to 60 here now. It's a lot of work, man, turning these laps. No,
Santos has just been
no
disqualified.
yellow flags. That guy got disqualified.
The gap to Hart behind is now 0.8.
It's like me in the last race. Yeah, we got disqualified, Henrik, in the last race. The truck won for passing the pace car, which we didn't. And then it gave me a black flag, which it didn't actually tell me I had so many laps to serve it. But I guess these are all rules you're supposed to know, but I didn't, so I got disqualified. So we jumped into a ARCA Menards race here.
16.0. So Hart behind is increasing. It's now 2.2. You've just done a 15.9.
The leader is actually coming up behind me here.
You've just done a 15.9.
I am driving very slow though, trying to conserve these tires.
That lap was a 16.0.
I find it very difficult to look at the chat though here. The worst movie ever made? Like any movie, or like a notable like Hollywood movie? Because if it was like my most disappointed movie, and it wasn't terrible the whole way through, just the end really killed it for me. What was that movie? It was a Tarantino film that had Kurt Russell in it. Was it Death Proof or something, or I don't know, where he was like a stunt driver or something?
Has been disqualified.
Yeah, I was really enjoying that movie, and then it became like, it just looked like they ran out of ideas and just like ended it. Like, maybe if I watched it again, I'd love it for that reason.
Carlo. 2 laps left.
I'll let the first place car go here.
Clear low. Hart is closing the gap. It's now 1.4.
Yeah, he looks like he's getting a much wider entry than I am. Oh yeah, I see what he's doing. Oh, that's the way to do it, huh?
Well done.
I see. All right, P4, lads. Oh, there was also myself, my wife. Like I bought a bunch of Blu-ray DVDs a couple of years ago, and we put in one called Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy. Have you ever seen that one? The intro was like, we turned it off during the intro because it was so long.
Watch your speed. Pit lane speed limit is 56 kilometers per hour. 50 meters.
Oh, you won that one, John, yeah. One of the oldest, probably epic movie. Oh man, 10,000 box bucks. John J. Johnington up on the board, my man. My man. All right, that was pretty cool. Oh, was I racing on that screen the whole time? John, you should have told me, man. I didn't realize I was racing on that screen. Maybe you did tell me. All right, so let's get out to replay of the early chaos, will we? We'll go to the TV camera. a lot of chaos. Yeah, there was this guy that spun right out in front of us early. Oh, 3 guys that spun out there. Which was the one? It was not epic movie, but one of those like, was it one of the scary movie ones? Where Leslie Nielsen was the president? He was actually really good in that film, and just because it was like, because he was buried in like all the other storylines, it's not even thought of as a Leslie Nielsen movie, but he's just awesome in it. Not another teen movie, is it? Man, I went right from the back. Look at me at the back of the whole field here, all the way up to 4th place. Have you ever seen, and GSHL TV will know if he's on here watching, there's a movie called The Stuff. If you ever seen that movie, it's the most ridiculous film. There's like a bunch of people see this white goo bubbling out of the ground, and they just decide to taste it, and it's like the best tasting thing ever. And that starts taking over control of people's brains and stuff. It's called The Stuff. Alright, so we finally got success anyways. Top 5 success. Let's get out of here. Meet the Feebles. Well, I think this race here, John, was Meet the Freebies. That's what the story of the race was, I think. This one as well. Will I click on it? Oh, the Evil Dead, man, the very first one. Oh yeah. And what was the other one? Brain Dead. A young man's mother is bitten by a Samaritan rat monkey. She gets sick and dies. At which time she comes back to life, killing, eating dogs, nurses, friends, and neighbors. Peter Jackson, yeah. Oh. The Stuff, 1985. A delicious, mysterious goo that oozes from the earth is marketed as the newest dessert sensation, but the tasty treat rots more than teeth, and the zombie-like snackers who only want to consume more of the strange substance at any cost begin infesting the world. That one's worth watching. Yeah, Bruce Campbell. Bruce Campbell is one of the best, isn't he? He's like the best B actor of all time, I think. Alright, so that probably just about wraps it up. Let me see if I can... it's pretty late here, 1:18. Yeah, remake was Evil Dead 2. Yeah, same movie. Just a higher budget, wasn't it? And then Evil Dead 3 was something totally different. Let me hit the old refresh button here. And... see if we can get a result from that last Menards race. Yeah, and that was split 2 there as well. So, doing well. Okay, so confirmed. Let's see, split 2. Go down to me here, and plus 74, so we're up to 1427 iRating in ovals, and minus 5 SR. So the SR could be a concern. SR is a concern in ovals, isn't it? What do you mean with proper spelling? Yeah, there's some sort of connection there, isn't there? Family connection. Yeah, Nev Campbell's, sure, Johnington knows this, but Nev Campbell's father was my drama teacher in high school. He used to tell us every, so when Nev Campbell was at her height of popularity, I was in drama class with her father, Mr. Campbell, as our dramatic arts teacher in high school. So he used to tell us, he used to fly to Hollywood every weekend. On her dime, I assume, and he'd come back on a Monday morning, and we'd sit around for the first like half hour of class, and he'd tell us like what happened over the weekend, and he had some crazy stories of all different kinds of stuff. He was such a nice man, Mr. Campbell. Yeah, and my sister took his classes as well, and she actually got a chance to work with Neve Campbell. She came in to assist on like some school play that they were putting in. She came in to like help out and give direction and stuff. So yeah, it was pretty cool. Nice little combo. I remember he was telling us a story, and this is when cell phones were like kind of new, like not kind of new, but everybody was just kind of getting one. You know, cell phones were around a long time, but this was when everybody and anyone started being able to afford them. He was telling us a story of how like he was in bed in his room in his sister's or his daughter's house in Hollywood, and she was in another room, and she rang him on his mobile phone, and he was like telling us how the signal went, you know, to wherever and then to wherever else, and then came all the way back to his phone, and it just blew his mind. It was the most mind-boggling thing, which now it's like, you know, you wouldn't even think twice about doing something like that, you know. But I just remember him telling us that story, and we were all kind of blown away, like, oh yeah, imagine ringing one cell phone to another in the same house, like holy, you know, like imagine the money you'd have to do that, you know. Yeah, I went to space and back, yeah. Up to a satellite and back, or whatever, you know. That you might as well have, you know. No, never saw Louis C.K.'s bit on that, no. Since 2014, the Bruce Campbell Horror Film Festival, narrated and organized by Campbell. An entire festival. Yeah, well, they made a video game on him, right? They had that Evil Dead video game for Sega Dreamcast, which was essentially Resident Evil Code Veronica, but just Evil Dead, right? And it was Bruce Campbell was like the main character. It was awesome. Well, the games suck because I don't like those games, but like it was awesome that it was Bruce Campbell. Yeah, gotta love me some Bruce Campbell. Okay, guys, I think I'm done for the night. It's very late. My wife's gonna kill me. I got kids to look after in the morning, but I will be back on tomorrow night. I'm gonna hopefully get on between 8 and 9, and we're going skippies tomorrow, and we're going hard, man. We're gonna get some retribution for what happened tonight. So yeah, we're going hard on the skippies tomorrow night. None of this oval nonsense. We'll leave this behind us, but yeah, lots of fun at the ARCA Menards trucks. Yeah, we were having fun, and we got taken out in the first race, and then the second one, I don't know, I don't understand the rules or something happened there, and we got disqualified. But yeah, tons of fun. Something different, anyways. But yeah, night, guys. Henrik, thanks for stopping by. John J. Johnington, as always, thanks for hanging out. And Anderson's gone, or Anderson, I'm not sure. I heard Flyby calling him Anderson. I don't really know how he pronounces it, but Anderson, one way or the other. There's an R in there, yeah. And I asked him about, yeah, and there's also an H in there. Yeah, but it's either ond or Anderson, you know. So anyways, he doesn't seem to care anyways. He's Anderson on this channel. Yeah, there's stuff in there. There's lots of stuff in there. So I'm going to go have another beer and sit and watch a little bit of telly and then get to bed. Mind some kids, and I'll be back on tomorrow night, anytime between 8 and 9 GMT. Most likely at the latest between 9 and 10 GMT, but hopefully between 8 and 9, and we'll get going on that 9:15 race tomorrow night. So, Henrik, if you're around, you want to do some skippies. I know you're into your GT3s or whatever, but yeah, if you want to do some skippies, I'll be on tomorrow night racing away. So so please join us. Until then, I have been your star in VR, the growing concern, Colin Byrne, and we will leave you with this.